my hair, but it's not really happening. So anyway, how is everybody doing? It is Friday night. Friday Night Live with me, Mixler123. I'm just gonna pop my glasses on. I wasn't planning on doing a live tonight, by the way. I just Nathan's doing some Lego. I was like, you know what? I am going to be reading tonight, my new book in a bit. But I thought I would just pop on for a bit, see if anyone's about, say hi. I do like having a little chit chat with my viewers and just, yeah, see who's around. If there is anyone around. At the moment, there's not, so I'm just talking to myself. But that's fine. That's okay. Oh, no, we have got someone. Ankle Breaker says, hey, Laura, how are you? I hope you haven't broke your ankle. Or if you break people's ankles, that's worrying. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just chilling tonight. Trying to open my glasses without breaking them with one hand, which is a bit stupid, but there we go. Hold on. Should have done that beforehand, really, shouldn't I? There we go. Right, I'm wearing my grumpy cat night dress because, I'm cool like that. Oh, God. But yeah, by the way, I know it's a bit clickbaity, that photo on the live stream thumbnail. It was a picture actually from earlier in the day. Nathan took a photo of me, dressed up a little bit smart for a change, and now I look like absolute crap in my night dress. So I know that is a clickbait. But to be fair, if someone saw this as a face, they're not going to click on it. But the other one I think looked a bit better. Anyhow, I'm still the same person. I suppose it's not a complete lie. Jenny MC, hey Jenny, and Freya. Hello Freya, it's good to see you. Anyone else who's watching, if you're lurking, don't be shy. Come say hi if you want to. You don't have to, but if you do want to, please feel free. This is a safe space. Everyone is welcome. Please, obviously, be nice to each other and have respect. It's all good. Cerise, hello. How are you? Cerise says, hey, what did you do today? Well, I have been vlogging. To be fair, this vlog today is going to be a really short vlog. I think it'll be like 20 minutes or so, which is fine because some videos that I do, the vlogs are quite long. Others are short. It's all good. So what did I do today? I've had a busy day. It's been a nice day, but it's been busy. And also a little bit lazy in the afternoon as well. So it's kind of like a mixed busy, lazy, sort of busy, lazy kind of vibe. Got up this morning. I woke up a bit earlier because normally when I go out to town, I literally just get up, as you know in my vlogs, go out with wet hair, tied back normally, looking a bit scruffy, but which is fine because I feel comfortable. But I met up with my friend and I hadn't seen her for a long, long time. And I was like, you know what, I can't go out looking scruffy. Like, I can't. So I got up a bit earlier, had a shower, done my hair and stuff. Um, I didn't straighten it, but for some reason it looked straightened in the photo, so that was good. I did brush it, so it looked straight, so that's all good. Anyhow, but yeah, met up for her, had a really good catch up, had a laugh, and had hot chocolate. And so yeah, we done that, and then I left her. I went to meet Nathan. He had his haircut at the barber's. Hi Georgia, how are you? Yeah, his haircut at the barber's. I find it so relaxing just watching him have his haircut. I love it. It's so calming. And just chill place. I love sitting in hairdressers. They're very nice. Like the smells of the different, lotions and potions and shampoos and like the sounds, like it's just really chill. So I went with him there. And then we both went to Sainsbury's because I needed to get my new steamer. My steamer had broke. Hi Dee Dee. Oh, thank you very much, Cerise. Yeah, I looked. It's so weird. I used to wear my hair like loose all the time. And then I started to get hot, so I sort of tied it up and out my face and stuff, like this kind of thing. But I know what you mean. When I look at photos of myself with my hair loose, and I'm like, actually, oh yeah, ain't too bad for 43. And then I tie it up and look like this. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I look terrible. Uh, but thank you, by the way. But yeah, hi Dee Dee. Hello. But yeah, so when I get my new steamer, because the steamer that I've been using for ages, I don't know how this has happened, right? I went to use it the other night and there was mold in it, which is really gross and rank and disgusting. I don't know how it's happened. We always sort of rinse it out when I've used it and stuff. It's never happened to any of the others, but alas, there was blooming mold in the this in the steamer. So yeah, that wasn't good. Wasn't good.
You right there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, so we went to get a different steamer basically. It's cut a long story short. Sorry, I just want a bit funny there. Yeah, we've got a new steamer and hopefully it'll work. We're going to try it over the weekend. I'm going to have some new veg and that in it.
And just bake it out first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll clean the veg out. The veg?
The steamer.
The steamer. Well, I'll clean the veg as well. I'm really not with it. I'm sorry. Anyhow, so we've got the steamer. Then we come back and watched an episode of Bizarre Bub. Thank you to Manuel, a lovely viewer of mine for many years, who told us about this really creepy paranormal channel called Bizarre Bub. And it's basically paranormal clips caught on camera. And yeah, it's really good. It's really scary. And I loved it. So we watched that. And then there's a little fly or moth. I don't know what it is. And then yeah, I had my counselling today as well, my CBT counselling, which is a bit. Oh, quickly let me say hi to Gemma. Hi Gemma. Gemma's Journey Grace in the house. How you doing, lovely? Good to see you, Gemma. Good to see all of you. You know that. So yeah, we watched an episode of the Bizarre Bub.
It was very scary.
It was very scary. Jeez, it was very scary. And then yeah, I just had a bit of an issue with my books. I wanted to start a new book, and I've got loads of library books out that I need to get through. And literally every book that I picked up, I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. No, I'm not feeling it. No, I'm not feeling it. It was just like really frustrating. So I just wanted to get into the next book. But I did find a new book that I'm going to go with, and I've started it, and I'm loving it. So I'll show you that in a second. Natasha, hello. Natasha Garside says, hey, Laura. Hey. Long time since I've been to one of your streams. I watched your worst rated makeup artist in Essex video last night, and I've literally never made it to the end of that video. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, God, I love doing that makeup, worst makeup video. It was really fun. I really want to do some, like, sassy, rude, useless kind of worst rated videos again, because they're so fun to do, and I can kind of just jump into, like, a character of being either nasty or just stupid and horrible or whatever. Like, it's just really good fun. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. You and Nathan got me into Nuke's top 5. I'm still waiting on a new upload. Oh, Georgia, I know. Bless him. Nuke is, I think he put on Twitter ages ago that he's had some different like issues and stuff going on. I think it's like regarding family stuff, and so he does kind of take breaks and that, and he can't always be there. I think he has someone helping him now.
I think he got a new editor, didn't
he? Yeah. So yeah, he used to upload, like, I don't know what it was more frequent, but now it's more sort of whenever he can. But I tell you what, it's worth the wait though, isn't it? As soon as you see that Nuke notification, you get excited, which I hope people do with my notifications. Probably not as happy as Nuke's, but you know, maybe. But yeah, honestly, if you want Georgia, if you want some scary stuff in between, there's a channel called Bizarre Bub. I keep getting it wrong all the time. And it's very similar. And a lot of the clips on there we haven't seen. By the way, we have had some paranormal stuff in the house happen this week. Would you like to know, people? Would you not? Let me know. I know not everyone's into spooky stuff. Carol B is here in the house. Love my Carol B. Daddy's #1 fan. I love your grumpy cat. Thank you. It's actually a night dress. My night dress of grumpy cat. Hippy Dippy. Hello, Hippy Dippy. Definitely check it out. Yeah, so it's called Bizarre Bub, and they're like little compilations of scary stuff caught on camera. Really good. What was he saying about my photos on? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that is Hannah. If you want to see what my friend Hannah looks like, that is what she looks like, Carol and everyone. I mean, I knew that girl since we were at junior school, so we were like 7 or 8. And we were like best friends. So she always laughs because I taught her how to swear. She's really bad. I won't say the word, but it was a very rude word that I taught her to say at the age of like 7 on the school field. And I don't think she knew it was quite as awful a word as it was. And she said it out loud in front of the teacher, and she just got really told off. It was quite funny.
Who taught you the word?
I'd heard Mum and Dad say it. I can't say the word because I'll get in trouble, but it rhymes with munt.
Oh, okay.
And lunt.
Runt.
And runt. Yeah, 7 or 8 years of age, I was teaching someone to say that. Yeah, it's terrible, really.
Teachers weren't too impressed.
Yeah, but yeah. But no, anyway, so we were friends through junior school. High school, we went to different schools. She went to one, I went to another. And I had a lot of crap happen at my high school. So I ended up getting bullied and stuff. And she was like, look, leave that school, come and be with me at my school. You know, she was quite popular. And I was like, "Do you know what? This is a good thing. I'm going to go there. I'm going to be looked after. Like, she's got loads of friends. Got there and got in to a different part of the year. So we had no classes together, different breaks, different lunch times. Everything was different. And I just never saw her. I was put in with these people I just didn't know. Everyone had already formed friendships over the years. Oh, it was awful. And I ended up kind of leaving school probably earlier than I should. Anyhow, but then we kept in touch. You know, we'd go clubbing and stuff as we started to get into our sort of late teens, 20s and that, and all the clubbing started. And yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I won't bore you, but we had a little bit, not, we didn't actually have a row. I think we just kind of drifted apart. And I think there was a bit, as we said today, there was a bit of miscommunication in places from both of us. And we just had basically a break of like 9 years of not talking to each other, which is really sad because I think there's so much that I missed, so much that she missed. But I do feel in sometimes in life you do need a break from someone in a weird way to kind of really appreciate them and to grow separately and then come back together. Me and her are both very similar than we used to be, but also really, really different. We're both changed as people and that, and I think we get on better now than we did then, if that makes sense. I think because we're more, I was going to say grown up, but I'm not particularly grown up, am I? But you know what I mean. We're just different people, and I think we just bond more. So we're still stupid though and geek off. Faye Futura, hello, and Foxtrot Alpha, hello, Monado, hello. It's really lovely to see familiar faces here. You know, I really think a lot of all of you, and you know, thank you for watching the channel and supporting me and the channel. The runt word is one of those words you should only allow for special rare occasions when no other word will do. My friend and her partner, for some reason, call each other that all the time. I think it's horrible. I'm like, God, why do you call each other that? She's like, oh, I don't know. But I know what you mean. To me, I don't tend to use that word that much. I don't think I do. Do I say runt
Nah,
a lot? No.
runt's not used that often, is it?
Do I say runt a lot? The main swear word that I use rhymes with duck. I think that's probably my
Yeah.
most, you know, oh,
And
duck off.
And dollocks.
Dollocks. Oh, I had to think then what rhymed with dollocks. That's embarrassing, isn't it? People are laughing. DWH. No, wrong one. Sorry. No, it is DWH. Yeah. Hi. Hello. How are you? God, I'm not with it tonight. I'm so sorry. But I have a book recommendation for you. Not that you don't know that you don't need any help buying books. Oh, Faye, the books. They're coming out of like
No more books.
no, but no. Go on, give us one. Give us a book recommendation. I might have even read it. You never know. There's a word that rhymes with runt that's common here. Oh, I have to say one of my worst traits, and I say this honestly, I hate the fact that I swear. I do tone myself down on YouTube because otherwise I get in trouble. But apart from that, I swear like a trooper, and it's horrible. It's very. I know this is really old fashioned, but I find swearing really unladylike. Um, that sounds awful. I know it's like I'm in the 1940s or something, but I just don't like it. But I can't help doing it. You know, I've been raised in a family that always swore. My mum swears loads. My dad not so much, but a bit. My granddad, you know, if ever granddad had a loser on the dogs or the horses, he'd be like, "Oh, blah blah blah." So, you know, I was raised among swear
Your
words.
dad mainly swears at football.
Yeah, my dad swears if the football have. I mean, he's happy at the moment because West Ham, come on, you Irons, happy hammers this week. Very, very proud of West Ham winning in the week. Even though we were trying to watch it and it kept freezing, but at least we found out the result in the end. Okay, sorry, Nathan, joking, not sorry. The book is called The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axie O. So the good news is, for me anyway, that I have read that. I actually DNF'd it, which is really sad because I think I might have liked it, but I'd read something really similar to that previous, and I think it was kind of still in my mind, and it was very similar, and I was like, meh. So I did DNF it, but I probably should have given it another try. Yes, another try. But thank you for the idea. I love book recommendations. I'll show you my book quickly. I will tell you the spooky stuff as well. What's happened this week in the house. Woo. Amjad is here. Not gonna lie, Amjad. It's been a while. Amjad says hello. I've only got a bottle of water tonight, Amjad. Sorry, no Pepsi Max for me. I'm trying to be good and have my water. I have had a Pepsi Max today, but When will the vlog be up? What do you mean from today? So I'm about a week behind. I mean, I'll put a vlog on tomorrow. That'll be from last week, and I think I'll catch up with myself a bit. But yeah, I got Hannah in the vlog this morning. I was very open-minded, thinking, is she gonna want to be in a vlog? She knows I do YouTube. Not everyone wants to be on camera. And I totally respect that. I think back in the day, I would force people like, you're going to be on it. Now I'm just more understanding and respectful. Like, okay, look, it's not really a thing. And that's fine. But I really wanted her on it because I don't know, it's like wanted to include her. And I've had other friends on my channels, but I did say, I'm vlogging today. If you don't want to be on camera, that's completely fine. She was like, yeah, of course I do. I was like, that's all right then. And I filmed with her. I give her birthday presents and stuff, and I filmed her opening some of the presents and stuff. So it was really fun. I think she'll be in it again. Trust me. If I am doing a daily vlog and the day on I meet up with her, I think you'll see her. And she's very funny. She's very cheeky. And so I think you'll like her. I think she'll be a good add on to the channel. Gabriella, how you doing? Nice to see you. Long time no see. No, it's good to see you. Hope you've been okay. Um, oh, bless you. That's okay, Chad. Look, look, people have lives. They have busy lives. They do stuff. I can completely understand. Like, I'm not angry or anything, but it's always good to see people if they can make it to shows or leave a comment on a video just to, show you're still there. Like, it's all good. Like, I'm happy with that. So me and Nathan, our next trip, Carol, we're going to go to a place called Rayleigh. We were going to go this week and we had it all planned. We've got all the money saved up in the little pot for it, all our spending money. It sound like we're 12-year-olds, but all the pennies. And then we made a Lego delivery last week, which I've vlogged. I've done like a whole video yesterday of it. And basically the day we were going to go was the day the delivery was due. And I don't know about you, but I'm not risking parcels, especially, with Lego and expensive stuff in it, being left outside that doorstep because someone's going to come along and nick it. Or sometimes they don't like ring the bell and they just leave it on the doorstep and they throw it. And it's like, no, if we're getting a delivery of something decent, one of us has to be in the house. So yeah, it was like, you know what? Let's just go next week. So we're going to next week to Rayleigh. It's not too far. It's like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so on a train, but it's still getting me on a train. It's still out of this sort of circle of me area that I'm in Southend. And it's a nice little place, they've got some nice historical things. They've got loads of shops. It just looks cool. We're going to go for a drink there as well. So yeah, I just hope it's not too hot. I know it's going to be hot next week, but I just hope it's not like really, really, really hot. But yeah, we're going to go next week to Rayleigh and I will be vlogging. I'm not going to vlog like the whole thing because I just want a date day sort of thing with Nathan and me. I don't want to be like filming everything, but I'll definitely film the journey on the train, a bit of that, and also a little bit of here and there when we're walking around, and if we buy anything, a little haul when we get back. So yeah, there are quite a few charity shops in Rayleigh actually, which is good. But yeah, looking forward to it. I really want to go. I've been to Rayleigh for many, many years. Me and Nathan both used to go. There still is a nightclub there called the Pink Toothbrush. And obviously I'm older than him, so he wasn't there when I was. Well, I don't think he was there when I was there. No, he couldn't have been. I was older than you.
Well, you're 7 years older.
Been different sort of eras of
Yeah.
clubbing, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both used to go to the same nightclub, but in different sort of years. And I mean, yeah, it was quite rocky. I had lots of friends that were rocky, gothy kind of people, and so they dragged me along to this Pink Toothbrush, and I used to wear this like PVC dress, knee-high boots. I looked the part, but I hated the music. It was too heavy for me. It's like, oh God, I've got a headache. And then they start moshing in the mosh pit, and I was like, ah. But anyway, happy memories of laughs and dancing, but not the music so much. Anyway, thank you very much, George. That's really sweet of you. How's your mum doing? So, thank you for asking about my mum. Look, I'm being honest with you. I've said this a few times. Like, I really appreciate anyone asking about my mum. Like, it does mean a lot to me, and I do tell my mum, and I'm with viewers ask after you and stuff. And she's so happy people actually, give a shit basically. But sorry for my language there. But I have agreed with my mum that I don't go into details anymore about her health because back in the day, I did used to kind of open up about everything and anything, including my mum's health. And I think once she found that out, she was like, I don't really want people on the internet who I don't know knowing about different bits and pieces that were wrong with her and medical stuff. So I kind of made the pact with her that I wouldn't discuss her health. You know, I'll say the odd thing now and again, but like I just yeah. That's why I don't kind of go into detail. She's, you know, she's in a good mood and she's feeling a bit brighter one day. I will put her in a vlog or put her in a funny TikTok video. But if it's a day where she's not having a good day for certain reasons, then you know you won't see her in videos for a while, kind of thing. But she's going through a tough time again at the moment. She's it's really difficult because I'm so open, but I'm like I don't want to say anything. But she's had a hard week this week medically, um, and it's been horrible actually seeing her like this and worrying about her and worrying about her then makes me worry, makes me anxious, and it's like oh. So yeah, and then she's worried because I'm anxious. Both just anxious, but yeah. Thank you for asking. And as I say, it's not out of like keeping top secret. It's just out of respect for someone else's privacy, really. But she's okay to a degree. I'll leave it there. But thank you for asking. Okay, it does mean a lot. Hey Riri, how you doing? What are your plans for your next ASMR video? New ASMR video has just gone on tonight. It was a request video actually. One of my viewers got a requested video, and she asked for tapping on random items and trigger words, and so I did that. And I said to her, "Do you want it as a personalised video, or can I put it public on the channel, but with her name in the title, which I do for people?" And she asked for that. So yeah, that's what's gone on tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, check out Minx Laura 123 ASMR, my other YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it if you don't already, and please subscribe to this one as well. It really mean a lot to me. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Georgia. Look, it is tough when when any family member or partner or friend is ill, and you feel kind of helpless. Like you're sort of there and you can do stuff, but there's certain things that are not in your control, and I don't know. Anyway, it's tough. Let's put it that way. It's tough, and I am a mummy's girl. I'm close to my dad as well to a degree, but I've always been a mummy's girl, and yes, we drive each other crazy. She thinks I'm a messy cow, which I am, and I think she nags, which she does. But I do love my mum to bits, so I'm a mummy's girl and proud. But it's sad when you see her, and yeah, she's not great. So anyway, can we change subject because I don't really want to talk about stuff because it just upsets me. No problem. She's so lovely. Hope she feels better soon. Thank you, Foxtrot. She is lovely, even though she says I'm messy. She's still lovely. Right, okay, right, quickly. I'm going to show you my book. Anyone, if you're a reader, what you're reading at the moment, let me know in the comments or in the live chat. I'd love to find out. I'm reading The Summer Switch Off by Beth Recalls. Now, she is the author who wrote The Kissing Booth. If anyone's seen the film on Netflix, The Kissing, I think there's been 3 now, Kissing Booth. Originally, it was a book, and then they made it into a Netflix film. So that is her new book. It's a YA romance. It says no phones, no internet, a whole lot of connection. Basically, these 3 girls who don't know each other, there's Luna, Aurora, and Jodie. And basically, they all go on this holiday to this destination where it's kind of like a detox. You turn your phone off, you don't, go on social media, you just literally focus on you, relaxing and all that on this beautiful island. And yeah, that's where the romance starts happening and friendships and stuff. It's really cute. I have to say, I'm really enjoying getting to know the 3 characters. They're very different, but I think they're all going to kind of come together and just, yeah, I really love it. It's good. Okay, talk about the spooky stuff. Okay.
Something spooky just happened just then.
What do you mean?
I went in there just now because I heard something.
What did you hear?
Bearing in mind the washing machines.
The washing machines on with the towels.
But somebody moved the carrier bag out of there.
No, don't.
I heard.
Don't.
You know, like the carrier bag.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no carrier bags down there, but it was like this.
Like I've rustled a bag.
Of a carrier bag.
Oh no, Dana got the chills. I got the chills.
I just went up to see if there was one laying about, but there's not.
No, there ain't any carry bag. I didn't leave any out there.
No.
Was it the rubbish bag?
Well, even if it was the rubbish bag.
That wouldn't move on its own. Oh my, see, it's happening. The activity is happening. Oh, Dee Dee, thank you so much. Sorry, I looked at the screen and saw something green. I was like, what's that?
Literally, I thought, what's that?
Oh God! Right, paranormal activity is happening. As someone asked about the spooky stuff, it's so it begins again.
Like they're saying,
We're here. Dee Dee, thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you to super chat. Mwah, big kiss to you. I always send a kiss to someone who super chats me. Sorry, interrupting you there with with this paranormal activity in our house. But Dee Dee, thank you so, so much. Very sweet of you. Um, so Georgia says, love a good book. Currently reading. Oh, P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I love that. Honestly, I love that series so much. I love her books and the movie, TV. Yeah, the film was really good, and that I love that. Love your Kissing Booth. Do you know what? I watched Kissing Booth so long ago. I can't remember any of the names of the characters or what really happened. I just know that there was the two brothers and the older brother and the girl in real life ended up dating for a while or something and something like that. But I really loved Kissing Booth back in the day. Oh, thank you, dear. I keep saying thank you, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's really sweet of you. Um, oh, that is so good. Carol B, Arthur and Teddy are coming out. It's such a good book. Please let me know what you think of it. I give it 5 stars on Goodreads. I absolutely loved it. It was sweet. It was wholesome. It was fun. It was just great. I loved it so much. And let me know you like the granddad or the grandson. I like both of them, but I'd have to say the granddad was my
Was
favourite.
that where they both come out?
They both come out, yeah. And of course, it is Pride Month this month, so it's a good time to read it. Carol B, happy Pride Month, by the way. Any of the viewers that are watching, if you are part of the LGBTQI plus community, or even if you're just an ally, it's all good. Happy Pride Month, yeah. Um, Ellie, oh, that was it. Noah, yeah, Noah, Ellie, Noah, and Leah. Reading Spare. Oh, I did listen to Spare on audiobook, and I did have to DNF it 'cause it's just got so depressing. The first few chapters, I was really into it. I was like, oh, this is really exciting, and it's like an insight into the royals, and it was all like, and I just thought, oh. And also when he kept going on about hunting, being a vegetarian, I didn't need to hear the ins and outs about him killing animals. Like, I was like, what? So yeah, but I hope you enjoy it. Sorry, that was really negative, but it's just my view. Okay, but I hope you enjoy it. um, anyway, so yeah, spooky stuff. As we just saw, we witnessed. Well, I didn't. Nathan, I wondered why he got up. I saw him out the corner of my eye just get up. I just thought he was getting get a drink or something. But it's because he heard a bag rustle in the kitchen. There's no one in the kitchen, and there's no bag in the kitchen
No.
apart from the bin bag, which is weird.
Bin.
Very weird. Anyway, so that happened, literally. But in the week, so I was in the hall. I don't know where Nathan was. Oh, he was in the spare room next to the. You can't obviously see the outline of our house, but I'm in the hallway upstairs basically, and I saw a black shadow figure go past. And I'm looking into the bathroom, so straight ahead of me in the hallway. And in the bathroom, there's this little like wall mirror thing, and I saw in the mirror a black shadow figure go across, and I was like, huh? So I was like, what's this? What's this? Anyway, so that was that. But the next day, it happened again. Yesterday, it happened again, only this time, I was in the bedroom reading, as ever. I know, bookworm, geek. But anyway, so I'm reading in the bedroom. Nathan just had a shower and he was standing at the door, sort of, getting dressed and stuff, as you do after a shower. Um, and then he said he saw exactly the same thing as me, and it was like he thought it was me at first because he saw a dark shadow going past, but it was in the hallway, and he just assumed like I'd got out of bed and I was, going into the, hallway. I hadn't even
Because
moved.
it moved so fast, I thought, oh, you're trying to scare
Yeah,
me.
yeah, he thought I was the person in the hallway trying to scare him, like creeping up, because sometimes we muck about and like you do, and we scare each other. Well, mainly you scare me, which is
Yeah.
cruel. But no,
Right.
I do try and scare him, but he hears me every time. But yeah, he thought it was me like trying to muck about scaring him. But I was on the bed reading, I hadn't moved. And he's like, come out here. Anyway, so we both saw a dark shadow. He reckoned height wise, it was about his height.
Because I saw it in the mirror,
You saw it in the mirror, yeah.
but I saw it at my head height, like it moved. It was at my head height.
So that's definitely not me because I'm shorter than him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm shorter than anyone. Let's be honest. But really weird. But I do think the activity has started up again, and it's been like really like quiet for a while. Like we get the odd footsteps here and there when I can be all on my own and I hear footsteps up there in my mum's room and there's no one there. She's out, and it's really weird. But that was kind of all we were getting. But the shadow figures are, it didn't feel negative or anything. It was just, it was kind of like they're doing their own thing and we just happened to see them. Like, it's the only way I can describe it. But it's really horrible because I always wake up for, sorry to be personal, I always wake up for a wee in the night, right? Ever since I was a kid, right? And I don't know what it is. I get my phone, I wake up and I use my phone as a torch to go out in the hall. And for the last few nights, it's so weird. I keep waking up pretty much dead on 3 o'clock. And I get up, look at my phone for the torch, and I'm like, oh no, it's 3 o'clock. Because they do say the witching hour is like 3 till 4, right? And I walk along that corridor like that, just looking around, like, ooh. And sometimes I try and hold it in so I don't have to get up, and then I'm like, oh no, I've got to go. It's no good. But anyway, it's just creepy. It's
Yeah.
creepy. Let's have a look. Are you going to Pride if there's one in Southend? Yeah, Southend. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Pride. I went last year. It was my first ever Pride. It was a big thing for me as well because I don't like crowds. I get bad social anxiety. And in Pride, there are a lot of people there, which is great, obviously, but not if you're socially anxious. It's not so good. But I went there and I thought, I'm going to do it. If I can't hack it, I'll just come back, but I'm going to try my best. And I tell you what, I'm so pleased I did. It was really good. It was really nice. Everyone was so positive to each other. There was no trouble. You'll do the big march up the high street, and people either join in or they just look at the side and like clap and stuff and wave. And then you go around and there's this like a park place where they've got lots of different stalls. I've got some really cool stuff actually. I've got a bag and everything. And they have like performers there. It was really good fun. So yeah, I'll definitely be going to that again. I'll probably still be anxious because once again, I still don't like crowds. But I think I won't be as bad because I know what to expect. And I love dressing up. I get all my rainbow gear on, and it's really fun. It's really cool. Um, I saw a shadow figure the other day too. I just learned to ignore them now. Hi, Mozzie. How you doing? Rosie. I can't even read that. Mozzie or Rosie? I think it's Rosie. Um, you know what? I'd never seen any like. I don't know. There was one time when me and Nathan went to the cinema. This was years ago, and it was in the day. We used to go to like our afternoon performances because it was like dead and quiet in the cinema. And I remember once it was, I don't know what we were watching. I can't remember. Might have been Batman versus Superman
I think it would.
actually. And I remember we sat like sort of at the back in the sort of aisle seat, and it's always a wee. I needed a wee. And I thought, oh, I'll get up in a minute, I'll watch the film for a bit and I'll get up. And I just remember seeing something at the corner of my eye, right at the front. Bearing in mind, I think we were the only two in
We
the
were
whole
the
bloody
entire film.
screen. It
Yeah,
was
we had,
dead. It was quiet. And I saw a shadow figure. That's the only time I've really seen a shadow figure,
and
apart from the
and
other day.
cinema was haunted.
Yeah. And it was literally moving about the seats at the front. And I was like, oh my God. So I told Nathan, and then I said, oh, by the way, I'm going now for a toilet. Just left him in there with it.
With the ghost.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, bye. There's a really scary ghost in here. See you later. I'll be about 10 minutes. But when we come out, I said to him, I'm going to ask the usherette. Is that what they call them these days,
Yeah.
usherettes? I'm going to ask. And he's like, no, no. I was like, I don't, look, you go on and ask, because I'm gobby. I'll ask. And I said, like, I've just seen a ghost. Seen a ghost. Is there anything like? And she said, "Oh my, that is the haunted. That was the haunted screen. That room is the most gets the most activity for spooky stuff. It was really weird. So yeah, that's the only kind of time I've seen a shadow thing. So I think when I saw it a few days ago, it freaked me out because it was so solid. I didn't see a face. I didn't see any. I just literally saw this black kind of shape moving past the mirror. It was really weird. Woo! And that's that. Hi Dave, how you doing? Let's have a look. Faith True says 2 questions. Okay. Oh, please, if you've got any questions for me, anyone, ask. I'm very open and well, within reason. 2 questions. What's the worst book you've ever read? Like the one that was so bad it made you angry? Oh, I've read a few bad ones. I think one of the worst books I ever read was, I think it was called Heat Wave. And I read it a few years ago. It was only a little slim book. And it was one of these books that Waterstones had really, really like promoted and that. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll give it a go. And it was so bad. I'm sure it was called Heat Wave. It's only a little thin book, like a little novella thing, and it was just terrible. And another bad book I read recently was a little graphic novel called The Murder Book, and it was about this girl who was obsessed with true crime. And I was like, oh, cool, I'm into true crime, I like graphic novels. It was dreadful, and it kind of like, it didn't feel sorry for the victims. It was kind of glamorizing the murderers, serial killers, which I thought was really sick and really odd. And I had to stop reading it because it made me very uncomfortable. So they're probably my worst. But I mean, there's been loads of books over the years that I've just hated. But those two really stuck with me. Um, Second question: Have you ever made Nathan go to the loo with you when you're scared? I thought that question was going to say, have I ever made Nathan go to the loo? And I thought, right. So no, I don't think
No,
so.
only once.
Oh no, here we go. Only once.
That
All
was
right.
only once, and that was
When have I made you go to the toilet with me?
when we stayed at
Oh,
my mum's house, the
oh,
three-story one,
oh yeah, yeah,
because we was on
yeah,
the top floor, the toilet was on the
yeah,
second floor.
yeah. When I'd been with Nathan I don't know, about under a year,
Yeah.
I stayed at his house when he lived with his mum, and they had a three-story house. Sounds quite posh actually. A three-story house, and yeah, the toilet was on like the middle floor, and was you on the top
I was
floor?
on the top floor.
And I was too scared to go because I didn't really know the house, and it was dark, and also they had a cat,
And it was haunted.
and it was a haunted house that he lived in. So yeah, you did actually. I woke you up, and
Yeah.
how do you even remember that? I don't even remember that. Um, have you heard of a Twitch streamer from Southend named Kim Justice? She's an excellent video game historian, live player, and general video. No, I've never heard of her. Sorry, Kim Justice. She might be excellent, but I never heard of her. To be fair, I'm not really into the whole Twitch thing. I don't like it. I don't watch it. I remember signing up years ago because people were saying that if you want to start streaming, the thing to do is go on Twitch. So I thought, okay, I'll try it. And I had like one person watching me. I just felt really awkward, and I never used it again since. I don't know. I know this is really bad to say, and it's probably really untrue, but I just think Twitch. I only said Switch. I think Twitch is more for the younguns. And I think at 43, I feel a bit like, oh, they're all that same kind of girl, like the girls anyway. I don't know about the guys. But any girl I've ever seen on Twitch, they all look the same. Got them bunny ears, the earphones, and loads of makeup, and they're like like that. I find it really irritating. And the guys I have seen have always been like, hey bro, what's up, bro? Can't stand that. I'm sorry. I mean, they're like that on YouTube as well, but I just find them worse on Twitch. But they're probably all lovely people. God, Laura's got claws out tonight. Don't mess with me. Can you do paranormal videos again? I'm not saying never, but I
We
think
will do them
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Too scared.
because it sets stuff off as well.
That is the thing. When we were doing paranormal videos, number one, I was getting quite a lot of views on them, which was good. And I did really enjoy it. Well, we enjoyed doing them. But every time we did it, it would literally stir the pot up, and things would start occurring, things would happen. I mean, that night we done that. Oh my God, we done the light, the motion sensor lights were going off. Like, we got such great evidence, and it was so surreal and scary. But after that, everything, and I just, it made my moods change as well. I got very, I don't know, like dark, depressed, and it was like a cloud over me. Like, I wasn't understanding why I felt so sad, but I just felt this deep sadness, and like, ugh. And then as soon as I stopped kind of doing stuff like that,
It settles
I
down.
kind of become me again, and I'm like, I'll just leave that then, because I think they can affect your emotions and your moods, and I just, yeah. But there will be videos at some point. I'm not saying never. I
Because
just
we do enjoy it.
I
So,
know. I do really miss it. I do really miss doing
and
it.
we have got some of the stuff. So
Yeah, we've got we've got equipment that we can use. I really want to get I'm so tempted to get them cameras,
motion detector.
the motion detector cameras that you leave on, and they're attached to your phone, and if something happens it records it. I wouldn't want to watch it during the night. Like if I got
No.
notification, I'd be like, no.
We'll watch it in the morning.
But we'd watch it in the morning and see if anything occurs. But as Nathan said, even if you say if I saw that shadow figure on the camera, like I just would able to like relax in my own home. So part of me wants to do it, part of me doesn't. That makes sense. Um, I'm currently reading this. It's called The Summer Switch Off by Beth Records. So a YA romance. Very good so far. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Faye Fichora. That's very nice. Oh, you're off to see your best mate getting married tomorrow. That's nice. Oh, Faye, have a lovely, lovely time and enjoy yourself. That's lovely. I do like a nice wedding. We went to Nathan's mum's wedding, I think it was last year.
It was last year.
It's last year. Or was it 2 years?
That was last year.
Was it? Yeah. Okay. And I have to be honest, I was like, oh, I've not really been to a wedding because I hadn't. I think I've been, oh yeah, I've been to one wedding, I think, or one or I don't know. Anyway, I haven't really been a wedding person. And I was like, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to get emotional. Like, it's not me, you know. And I sat there and was like, I don't know, the whole thing, the words and that emotion, and you just see it. It is quite touching. I have to say, I've changed now, quite an emotion. And now, every time I watch Married at First Sight, I get a bit emotional when they get married. I'm just a softie. But have a lovely time and embrace the love, as they say. But yeah, if anyone's got any other questions, let me know. I'm going to be on another 5 minutes. I'm going to head off because I do want to do some reading before I get tired. I've got Baby Yoda sitting here, by the way, everyone.
And I'm only one bag left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he hit me glasses with his ears. It's Baby Yoda, everybody. Grogu. 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 We're just calling him Baby Yoda. My mum has become very attached to him. Every afternoon I come down and she's watching TV with him. She's got a blanket over her, bless her. She's still cold, even though it's really hot. But anyway, and Baby Yoda just sitting snuggled. He's happy, she's happy, so it's all good. Is Married at First Sight good? I might start it. Oh, I love it. It's so like over dramatic and naff and all that.
That was actually one of the things you brought back from the wedding.
I'd never watched Married at First Sight because I thought it was just going to be really awful and cringe. But yeah, when we stayed in Kent for Nathan's mum's wedding, we'd got this Airbnb, and I think I did the vlogs of it. So if you want to check it out, it was the weirdest little place we stayed in, and it was like a mixture of an old-fashioned house because it was an old building, but they'd also renovated it. That part of it was quite modern and new. It didn't really go. It was a bit odd, a weird mix. Anyway, but I just couldn't relax. And every night we, get to go to sleep, and I could not sleep.
And to be fair, things did happen.
Yeah, there was haunted stuff there as well. Bloody sound of the creaking stairs, the light going on when I definitely turned it off because I've got OCD and I would have checked it 100 times. Weird little place, weird little place. But yeah, I couldn't sleep, and so somehow Nathan had no issue. He was just, sleep, and I was just awake, and I was like, "Oh, I can't do anything." So I said to him, "Can I put the telly on really soft?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." And he just wanted to shut me up, and I ended up watching Married at First Sight because it was the only kind of thing on that late at night. It was on repeat. And the first thing I saw were these two guys just rowing with each other, and I was like, "Oh, this is juicy. This is drama." And I got obsessed with it. And ever since, I've been obsessed with Married at First Sight. I do prefer the Australian one better, simply because there's just so much more drama. But I don't know. I think the UK this year are going to bring it. I think they're seeing how the Australian version's going and the different kind of characters, and they're introducing a few weird things. They're going to do couples, mixing up the couples, which I don't know if that's like a wife swap thing, which I don't know if that's a good idea. But I think there's gonna be a lot more drama. I just love it. I really love Married at First Sight. It's so good. Um, Favorite couples from it. Oh, I don't know actually. I mean, I've still got so many series of the Australian ones to catch up with, but I really like well they actually got together after the show. So in the current series of the last series of Australian one, there was Evelyn and Duncan. So Duncan was with, I can't even remember her name, that she's horrible, horrible woman, blonde hair. He was with her, and she was horrible to him. And Evelyn was with someone else. I can't remember his name. Rupert. Now Rupert was really cute and sweet, but there was no connection with them really. They were more like friends, I think. And now after the show, Evelyn is with Duncan, and they've all come out now that they're a couple. And I just at the time I was thinking, oh, I wish them two get together. They look perfect together. They have similar personalities, and they're together. So I'm really happy with that. I like that. And I also like, I can't remember their names. What are their names? Oh, she's really, really pretty with long blonde hair, and he's not that great. She's better than him looks wise, but they're both really nice people. They're both CEOs of their companies and that. I can't, if you know what I'm talking about, it's there. I really like them as a couple. What is your favourite movie? You can probably tell from my profile. Mine is Top Gun. Nathan loves Top Gun, so you're in good hands there. He likes that. Alicia, that's Alyssa. Yeah, oh, I can't stand her. She was like, I can see you on a Saturday, and maybe a Wednesday. Like, what? My favourite movie of all time. I've got two joint favourite films: Dirty Dancing and Lady and the Tramp. Very, very different. One's sexy dancing and one is literally a couple of dogs, which are cute as anything. So yeah, they are my favourite films. I also really love P.S. I Love You. I know it's so different, but I love American History X. I think that's just such a deep, thought provoking film, brilliant acting. But yeah, I like Love Actually as well. Love Actually is good. I really like that. It's weird because when it comes to my books, I do like romance, but it's not like my favourite book genre. But I do like a good romance film. Good rom com makes me smile. Oh, cool. You like them. That's it. Leighton and Melissa. Yeah, Leighton. I mean, don't get me wrong, Leighton's not like horrible or anything, but when you look at Melissa and you look at Leighton, and I'm like, I don't know. But he has got, but somehow he got better in the series. Even she said it herself when she got married to him. Do you remember the first episode of when she met him at the aisle? She did not like him. Like she was blatant. She was like, no, no, it's not my no, not into him. But as soon as they got to know each other, you could see their connection, and I just think they're really lovely together. Even though they had a bit of drama mid-series, it was good. Wrath Queen's books. Hello, fellow bookworm there. I like seeing booky people. Um, Seeing Dirty Dancing. You're seeing the stage show. Hope you have fun. Oh yeah, I'd love to see. I miss going to the theatre. When I was younger, I used to go to the theatre a lot. Different shows, musicals mainly. But yeah, I'd love to see Dirty Dancing. I have to say that would be amazing. Did you have any plans for your 60K celebration? Do you know what? I feel so embarrassed and angry with myself because I did this whole thing of, I've got 60K, I've got 60K. This is on my other channel, by the way, not this one. I went and got a balloon with 60 on it, and I just didn't really do anything with it. Like, I supposed to do a live stream, I just wasn't really feeling it. I think I was ill or something, probably. And just, yeah, just kind of went, you know. But I mean, I took a few photos for Instagram. I've done some posts about it, so I still celebrated it, but like it wasn't a bigger thing as it should have been because like it took me so long to get to 60K on the other channel that maybe I should have made more of a deal out of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to 70K. My channel was going up, 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 up really quickly, and now it's just stopped again. I'm gaining like one sub a day, and I'm like, okay, all right. I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It is what it is. I love the Divergent series as well. The books and the movies are great. Yes, good, good, good. Yeah, I love Divergent. What's the other ones I used to like? Hunger Games, Divergent. Um, I love
Shivalinga.
Shiver, Linger, and Forever. Maggie Stiefvater, they were good.
The Mortal Instruments.
More Instruments. Nathan knows all my book
Because they're
series
sat
because
next to
I
you,
go
so
on
it
about them.
makes it easier.
And they're next to you on the bookcase, yeah. The selection series is good as well. I was actually watching a YouTube video before about this girl. She was a booktuber, and she was saying about books that she really, really hated. And she mentioned Daisy and the Six and the selection. And I was like, no, 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 no. But you know what? No, seriously, it is interesting how someone can really love a book and someone really hates it. And they, like I sort of think, is it me? Like, why am I not liking all the popular books? But I don't know. I think we're just all, if we all like the same, it'd be boring, right? Right. Okay, fine. Look, I'm gonna go now. I hope you've enjoyed the show. The show. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Is Nathan pre-ordering the new Warhammer 10th edition box on pre-order tomorrow, or has he put the hobby on hold? Says Dave.
I've got far too much to paint up in the loft to even.
Yeah, he's got so much Warhammer he needs to do.
The next Warhammer I'm going to buy ever
Yeah.
is going to be the old world. You know when they bring back the old Warhammer?
Oh, the old Warhammer. Yeah, when that comes back, he said he'd buy that. Yeah.
Because I want the High Elves and the Tomb King.
We were saying yesterday, we can't believe how Warhammer has become so mainstream. I even saw an article yesterday, they're doing Warhammer Royal Mouse stamps. Like, back in the day, it was quite a niche hobby, I think. And I think now, there's going to be the film with Henry Cavill. There's stamps, there's games, there's shows. Like, it's mad. Do you prefer it being more popular or less popular?
Well, more popular is good because
they do more stuff.
And it's also not going to ever go away then.
Yeah.
Whereas if it weren't popular. But
true.
It's also just become mainstream there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it also means I get TV shows of it and more games of it. And
that'd be weird seeing. I wonder if Henry Cavill be acting in it or if he's just producing it.
No, probably the acting.
It's cool, isn't it? I might watch that.
You'd watch it for Henry Cavill.
Only
I
for
haven't got an interest in
no, it's not
well,
because of Henry Cavill. It's because I want to share a bonded hobby with
it's
you.
because of Henry Cavill. You couldn't tell me one. What? Tell me one thing about Warhammer 40,000.
There's Space Marines,
Tell me two things.
and there's the Orcs,
Yeah.
and there's the Rat People.
No, that's in fantasy.
Oh, I don't know then. It's just Henry Cavill.
Just Henry Cavill.
There are rumours that Disney are going to buy the games. There are rumours that Disney were going to buy out Games Workshop. I hope that's not the case.
I hope not.
I probably it could happen.
Yeah, but they'd destroy it.
They would destroy. They make it all different.
Look at what they did to poor Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars change. I like the old Star Wars. I
Yeah.
don't like the new ones. Not at all.
Everyone's the same.
He said Dave says the old world will be out in 2 years' time. They've been slow about it.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it.
Jenny MC likes my minx eye. When I said about Henry Cavill. He's a very good actor. But joking aside, you know how some of these actors are so cocky and arrogant? I genuinely think that Henry Cavill is a nice guy. Like, he seems so down to earth and natural. And I saw ages ago a picture of him and his girlfriend. And I don't know why. I think because he looks the way he looks, I thought he'd have some really flash, like bimbo babe. And she was quite just natural, like pretty, but just really natural. And I was like, good on him. Do you know what I mean? Like he just doesn't seem like superficial or arrogant or anything. He's quite a nice person, I think. I mean, he might not be, but I do you know what I mean. He's got good energy about him. I'm trying to excuse that, man. Yeah, but no, I do think he's a nice guy. ASMR live stream would have been fun, but fair enough. Look, at the end of the day, with my live streams, like I have to be in a zone. A vlog channel live stream is so much easier because I can just ramble and rant and it'll be loud and talk about crap. But with an ASMR stream, I don't know, there's too much pressure on me sometimes because it is a bigger channel, and I think, oh God, I can't mess up because there's probably going to be more people watching, and it doesn't feel so intimate, and I have that more pressure, and sometimes I'm just not in that mood to kind of be relaxing. I just want to kind of chat crap, which I do most days. Wendy Taylor, hello, good to see you. You love Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's funny. Yeah, he's a good actor. I think, yeah, I don't know. Like, if people ask me who my favorite actors and actresses, I don't know. Like back in the day, I used to be really into that kind of celebrity thing and who I liked and who I didn't. I couldn't name any of them now, really. I'm like, I don't know.
Not many good films come out.
There's not. We were looking on the Sky box office yesterday,
Like the shop. Yeah.
and there's literally hardly any films. They're really like
Bargain
obscure
basement.
that you've never heard of, or just
Nah.
naff and not. I haven't watched a good film for ages. Maybe I'm just boring. I don't know. I don't really like. I've got a friend. Well, I've got a couple of friends actually who just love films, and they will literally watch films all day and night. And I just can't. I can't do that. I lose interest. I lose focus. I can't concentrate on it. Like unless it's a film I really, really want to see. The film though that I'm gutted about, I do want to see the Barbie movie, but I've got no one to see it with, which is really, obvious because it's Barbie. But I'll have to wait for it to come out on TV and pay for it because I really want to see it. Sad, isn't it? Henry Cavill putting a computer together is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, says Rasquin. It's like computer porn for you, is it? Watching Harry Potter, I like when you say I like Harry Potter. Yeah, I saw all the films years ago. I've read some of the books, but I think it kind of ruined it because I'd already seen the films. I kind of knew what was going to happen. But I do like Harry Potter. I think J.K. Rowling has created such an amazing, world and characters. Like wow, like there's talent right there. But it's I don't know. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, but I think they were a bit long. I remember going to see them at the cinema and just thinking, oh come on. Come on, hurry up. It's like 3 hours. I'm still sitting here. I've asked Hannah to go to see the Barbie film, and she was like, no, no.
No
She
feelings.
she asked me to see The Colour Purple with her, the remake of that. And I don't know, it just doesn't look my cup of tea. Like I wasn't interested in the first film, like I don't know. And she doesn't want to see Barbie. And I've got no one who would see Barbie with me. Lisa wouldn't see Barbie. Yeah, no one. Nathan,
Sorry.
you suddenly got really sick.
Yeah, I can't go.
Some people do go to the cinema on their own, which I really admire, but I just couldn't do that. I'll sit and have a coffee on my own. I'd even sit in a bar on my own. Doesn't bother me. But I would not go to the cinema on my own. I just feel really embarrassed and awkward. Anyway, listen, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, please give a big thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Appreciate that. Come and follow me on Twitter at MinxLaura123, Instagram MinxLaura123, Tickety TikTok at MinxLaura123 ASMR. I can't wait to receive the book I got from you. Oh, Wendy, I hope you enjoy it. I'm trying to think, was that sent today? Yeah, or yesterday. It was posted yesterday. So hopefully get that soon. Let me know when you get it and hope you enjoy it. And thank you again for purchasing it. I'd have gone with you to see Barbie, but I'm in Glasgow. Oh no. See, we could have gone, Carol. We could have gone to see Barbie. Take care, Dee Dee. Thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. I'm just literally going to have a little read and just chill. Nathan's finished. He's making one of those big Lego minifigures, but you'll have to wait to the vlog because it will be in the vlog. And I have been vlogging today as well, so I'm going to actually, I better finish up my vlog really soon. Oops, I forgot about that. But anyway, take care, everyone. Lots of love. Peace out. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow or the next live stream and blah, blah, blah. All right. See you later. Bye.